Hello, this is a presentation of Christer Larsson's profile and experience. Christer is me then, and let me give you a quick introduction. I am a senior manager with an extensive work within the managemental field and leader aspect with more than 20 years in different roles. Particularly these last years as a customer project manager, but also been working as a line manager. I have a vast experience in staff coaching, resource management, and competence and personnel development. I am working with processes and the ways of working and how I have developed the methodology and ways of working, as I said. Been having budget responsibilities up to 30 million US dollars. I am focusing very much on each and one of the individual. At the same time, I am looking firmly from an end-to-end in the company or enterprise perspective when we are delivering our components or services or activities. I have a strong and stable communicational skills, being able to communicate with all levels, both inside our own organization and towards or within our customers' organization, all the way from CEO/ particular CTOs and working very close and getting very narrow with our technical teams, both ourselves and our customer team members. Many times our technical team members that's where the relation are built. If our customers' technical team members are content and feeling comfortability in what we are doing, here is where the long-term trust are built up. I have been working many times in pioneer projects, meaning being the first time in the field, building up the organizations and activities for the first time. I am very keen into understand how the process works and will be able to fix it when it doesn't. A couple of examples of my achievements. As I said, I've been working as a line manager and project manager, both for permanent and contractors. At least 3 occasions or even more being assigned to projects which has been completely disastrous and turned around the whole project and particularly customer relation to be getting highest score from 0 to 100 in terms of percentage and getting customer to trust us and being buying from us again. I am working with the normal, should I say, PMP and the project standard methodology, and but being able to, should I say, put this into an real life and as to be done in actual life project deliverables. I have a broad and very deep interest in the technology I am involved in. Been working as a technical person for more than 10 years prior to my leader roles. And both are interested and easily learning how the technology portion is. I've been working mainly with mobile network rollout the last years with budgets up to 31 million US dollars, and this has been the end-to-end network, both from an access core and value-added services perspective, integration and installation. I have also been working as a line manager with budget up to 30 persons, being coaching them from a competence development perspective and from an department delivery aspect towards the organization. Been working 4 years or more in as an INV project manager, meaning that we have been receiving developed uh, products and needs to validate and verify these particular products before they are delivered to the market. That means that we have been mapping mapping requirements rather, and mapping the requirements towards methods of testing and validating these requirements. Why would you be benefiting to choose Christer into your next position or person to be employed? You will clearly have the most possible likelihood to getting a stable work in regards stable deliverables in regards of customer satisfaction, projects within planned and agreed budget, on time, to an agreed and actual solution as has been sold and committed towards the customer, no scope creep, and obviously to the standard as everyone demands and expects. Christer will also deliver the aspects of coaching and mentoring towards the organization, colleagues, both within and around the departments we are involved in, making sure that we are utilizing the 20 odd years experience. Really doesn't need to be happening things as earlier days, so it's a lessons learned perspective to be picked up and used. An example of how the project managemental portion of my work is done is that we are planning for the delivery and then deliver as per plan. Obviously, we should keep our commitments. We should plan as per delivery, plan as per objectives. We need to communicate as per agreement, and we need to manage and control the situation. And we should build a relation with all parties with all the stakeholders involved to make sure that we are having consensus and an understanding. We should drive and control the activities to fit within the existing framework, and we should report accordingly, and no change without approvals. Here you can see examples of how my work has been documented. In the documentation portion, you can see samples of assignments, project scopes, execution decisions, change requests, steering, meetings, and handover. Project presentation is a sample of how project will be progress reported. Here you can also have a snapshot of different reflections from colleagues of mine. First and foremost, I would say that my closest manager is the most important on the top here. I think you can read it by yourself. Recent work history. At the moment, I am involved in developing 2 lines of businesses in a smaller company here. One is solar installation, and secondly, project management education. Prior to this, I was in Nigeria working with system integration project such as this dedicated discount, CIS for subscriber management, charging for the LTE media delivery network and flow of users. Benin last year was one of the projects where I made a huge impact in terms of managing or taking over a disastrous project, making it work and got the customer trust back to believing in Ericsson. And this is towards one major operator in sub-Sahara region. And so forth. You can see Senegal, Lesotho, DRC, Tanzania, and Sierra Leone, which is countries on my tick-off list. DRC again, Botswana, Sweden, Bahrain, Botswana, and South Africa. Educational wise, I have a normal upper secondary / high school education. Beyond that, been obviously having normal professional training in different technologies and project management and leadership educations.